I remember there was a time my wife was complaining that each time she enters our bedroom, she was feeling a presence. And she could actually see a vision of a man, not a clear vision, like a flash of somebody standing with a black dress with the head cover like this. But when she was explaining, she did not really mention cover like this. But she says like the person had a hat on the head. But I thought in my mind it was something like this. So like she was complaining each time there was a presence. She was telling me that she was even afraid to enter the room or to stay in our room alone when I'm not there. But I was like, okay, yeah, we have been having fight with some spirit, we have been encountering some spirits in the dream and all that. I just took it like that. Then one day I was sleeping, I was facing the window. So I was sleeping facing the wall, the window. Suddenly my eyes opened, not the physical eyes. When you are asleep, there's another person in you that can actually see. So God allowed my eyes to open, and I saw a spirit standing, a giant spirit like that. It was the roof. It was just standing like this. Then God allowed me to see the face, because remember my wife could not see the face of the spirit, but me, God gave me the grace to see actually inside, to see the face. It was just standing like this, silent. Then I saw it had this white face of Halloween. You see, when you go to many stores here in Canada, in Montreal, you will find people selling things for children to paint their faces. So it was white face. Then with this white, so all the face was white, but the eyes were dark here, and the mouth was dark with these lines. Like, I remember I seen that before, but I never paid attention to it. Then when I look, I realized that the hat it was wearing was like this. I don't know how they call it in English. Is it a hoodie? It was all black, but it was tall with black face, just standing like this, silence. I could not see eyeball inside. I just saw it was all dark here with this white, all white face, white. Then those eyes closed again. But I was not afraid. I just saw it like that, like some for maybe let's say 6 seconds. When my spiritual eyes opened, then my eyes closed back. Then I went to sleep. Then during the day, so I told my wife I saw something. The spirit you were telling me about, was it like giant with a black dress and with a hat covering like this, not like this, but covering like this? She told me yes, that's what she was seeing, but she could not see the face. I actually saw it well. Then we went to that very spot. We anointed the place, and we commanded the spirit to leave the room, to leave our house, to leave our room. And from that day, the spirit never came again. So now, during Halloween, I went to a store. I saw it, like that very spirit. They were selling it for children to paint their faces. If you go to different stores, I will not call their names, you will see them, they are selling it. They're selling those masks, almost all the decoration of Halloween. You will see that spirit. I don't know if it is the spirit of death. I don't know what spirit it is, but it is very popular here in Canada. You can see it everywhere. If you just type Halloween spirit, Halloween decoration, you will see that spirit. I don't know if the spirit of death I suspect is the spirit of death or a principality. I don't know, because it is very popular, that one. Then there's another spirit. I remember one day again, I was sleeping. Suddenly my eyes opened again. The eyes of the spirit, not the physical ones again, because you can know that your eyes are closed, but you can see. So I saw a spirit flying, still in our room. It was flying like this. I did not see the face this time, but I saw it was wearing a black dress, but it was floating in the air. I could not see the legs. I just saw it floating like this, like this. Then the vision left, the vision closed. And then some months, but that one I did not even tell my wife, because we were receiving attacks. There were dragons, there were like all kind of things. But I did not tell her about that spirit. I just say, okay, it's another one. Then one day, my wife was sleeping. They started like screaming. I'm like, what? I said, no. When she woke up, she told me she saw a spirit that was wearing a black cloth. He just came out like this and grabbed her neck. I wanted like to kill her. Then she just screamed. Then I asked her, was the spirit wearing a black dress like this, like a woman dress, and with a like a hoodie? She said, yeah, but he had no leg. He said, yeah, how do you know? I said, nah, I've seen that before. We're like, wow. So we pray again to command the spirit to leave with whatever attack from the enemy. Like sometimes we are asking ourselves, why do we receive this much attack? I don't know. So that was one. And if you see again, they are selling that spirit in many stores here in Montreal, in Canada. If you see it, it is black like this. It has no legs. Sometimes they put a mask inside, like this skeleton. Sometimes they put other things. But me, I could not see the face. I could not see anything that day. But they are selling it, right? The third thing that I saw, that was, I think, in 2023, like that. So another spirit that I saw that they are also selling in different stores for Halloween. I don't know who is making them. I don't know who is giving the inspiration to make those spirits, but those are spirits that I saw because I was not born here, but I could see those people. I was not really familiar with Halloween things. It's after that I started seeing them in stores. I'm like, wow, who is manufacturing this thing? They know what they are doing. So the other spirit, I remember I was sleeping. Suddenly again, my eyes opened. I saw like there was a portal. I don't really know what they wanted in my house. Normally I dedicated my house to God, but I don't know why. You know, you might say, oh, normally demons are not supposed to enter your house. I don't know. They are not supposed to, but I was seeing them. So I was sleeping again, but now that I was sleeping facing towards the door, then suddenly my eyes opened. I saw like there was a gate that was opening because I was seeing flash of lights. Then after I saw a spirit descending, it was this skeleton, you know, the skeleton that they are selling in the store, like normal, like human being bones. I saw it coming down like this, and it was alive, and it was walking like this. It was walking, and it had a cloth. I don't know what the cloth was, like a white cloth. So it was just walking like this. Then the vision closed. There, and each time I had to pray any attack of the enemy. I don't know why they're attacking us. Whatever you were praying. It's now when Halloween came, I see people are putting the skeleton. They are putting that black spirit without legs, like those witch, and then they are putting that white face guy, the tall one, and they are selling things to make children, to make people look like that spirit. So that's why I believe if you're a Christian, you are celebrating Halloween, like you are celebrating demon. It's Halloween. Halloween is very demonic. So that's why I know, because there are even some shows, I don't know how they call it, some shows that they organize to go and see those spirits, like Halloween party, Halloween, like to go and visit to see demons, and you always see that tall one with black eyes, with like a line like this, black line. You always see that. So maybe the spirit of death, I don't know, maybe it's a principality, but those are the main spirits that I have seen in the dream before even coming to really know Halloween, because I was not born here. I was not familiar with Halloween, but they are selling it. And those who sell it, they know they belong to the kingdom of darkness. They belong to another world. And Christians who are celebrating Halloween, they are painting their children's faces with those demonic things. They are putting it in front of their houses. So that's the way me I know. I just say, let me share it. Many will not believe. Many will insult me, but I just share what I saw. So be careful with Halloween. It is demonic. I saw those demons. I saw them. And those who are manufacturing those things, they know very well. They know very well what they are doing. So don't initiate your children into demonic worship, honoring the spirit of death, honoring Satan. Yeah.